The market gives us whipsaw and an expected attack of 44.70. From there, we'll be looking for a buy alert. This is Invest with Jacob. Okay guys, so the market came out hot today, racing up to 45.30 at the open before collapsing down in a C wave the rest of the day in an expected attack of 44.70. Now, if you were in my chat room today, you know that I said 45.30 was the key level, and if it did not break that, we were likely looking down in C. Now, we'll get into that in just one second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the S&P 500. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. Okay, guys, so the market broke out of the channel I had on the chart yesterday, and when it did, I told our chat room that the key level would be 45.30. It raced up to 45.29.50 and collapsed down in the C wave from there. At that point, it was very likely we were going to attack the 44.70 region, and that appears to be what we're doing now. This is all best seen on the chart, so let's jump in and take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 5-minute futures chart, and you can see I had the A, B, C, D, E pattern down. I had the D over here. I thought we would come up and touch one more time. We can count this as the D wave up. It didn't quite get to the top of the channel, but it's fine. The E didn't quite get to the bottom of the channel, but still made a lower low, and that's really what we were looking for. So a lower high, lower low to complete the channel. Then it broke up out of the channel, okay, as I said, raced up here, and then started our move down. And looking at this, if you remember, we're tracking an ending diagonal for wave 5, which is a 3-wave move, okay, where you have an A wave up, which we topped out at the other day. Okay, you have a B wave down, which we're trying to finish now, and then you have a C wave up to your final target, which we think will be in the 46.50 region. We topped out an A over here, and then you're looking for an A, B, C move down to complete B. Now remember, each of those divides into subwaves. So the A wave is 3 waves, the B wave is 3 waves, and then the C wave down is 5 waves. So in looking at this, you have 1, 2, and it's kind of hard to see here, but 3 down. There's a little move up and then down here. So you got 1, 2, 3 down for A of A, okay? And then you got 1, 2, 3 up for B of A, okay? And then the C wave was a 5-wave move. It just wasn't a standard 5-wave move like we're seeing in the second C wave that we're going to look at. So it was more of a zigzag. So you had the A, B, C, D, E move down for C. So this E here is actually the bottom of the A wave, okay? So this is A down. And then we got 1, 2, 3 up for our B wave. And then we've got, you can see it marked on the chart here, this move down is 1, back up is 2. Okay, down to this low is 3. Right now we're trying to complete 4 up. And then we'll have one more leg lower down toward that 44.70 region for wave 5 down to complete C of the whole B wave down. Okay, so we had A up, and now we're going to try to complete B down. And then we should look for a bounce in this area that we're looking to buy, and then we'll have C up. So in looking at this overall, the top was 45.49.50, and the bottom of the A wave right here was 44.85.75, which was a 63-point move down. And if you take the 63 off the top here of the B wave, because remember, generally A equals C in most corrective movements. So if you take the top of the B wave and subtract 63 points from it, it actually puts us right at 44.65. So the 44.65, 44.70 region is where we're going to look for that bounce. And when we see it, we're going to look to buy there to ride C up towards the 4600 region. So another way to look at this is to measure the C wave and see if this bottom fits based on the fib levels. So if we take this let's take this corrective retrace off. And we come over here and we do our trend-based fib extension tool from the top. Okay. We measure the top down to the bottom of wave 1. Okay, right there. And then to the top of wave 2, which is right there. Okay, we can see that wave 3 bounced perfectly off the 1.618, which is great. Wave 4, I'm guessing, is going to hit this 1.0 here at 44.93. And then our 2.0 extension is 44.71.25, which puts us almost exactly in the region we need to be. So this 44.70 to 44.65 region is where we're looking for that bounce. Everything lines up pretty cleanly, and that's what we'll be watching for tomorrow. Now, if they do push it down through this 44.65, 44.70 region, the next level of support is our 2618 fib at 44.57 and then 44.50 after that. So anywhere in that region that we can get a bounce, we will be looking for a buy at that point. Now, is it possible that we've already bottomed in wave C. It's possible. I think it's somewhat unlikely, but it is possible that you could make an argument that wave 3 actually ended right here. And this was wave 4 here. That spiked back up there. Okay, because that is the 1.0, which is a common wave 3 target. And it did come back and hit the 0.5 here and then ended perfectly on the 1618. So it is possible that this is the bottom, but given the fact that it's very shallow for the C wave and generally A equals C, I do expect more of a down move to come. So that's really what we're watching tomorrow, is the completion of the down move to the 4470, 4465 target, where we can get a buy opportunity off a bounce. If they do rally this up out of here and continue to move up, they need to take out this high pretty aggressively to confirm that this is the bottom. So 4430, okay, is a key level. It didn't get through here. They take out this top, you know, if they take it out nominally, if they take it out like a 4433 or so, then it could still be an expanded B wave that still has a C wave down to come, all right? But if it takes it out and it pushes up over like 4540, then it is much more likely that the bottom is in place at that point. Again, I don't think that is probable, but just in case they do rally it up out of here, that's what we would be watching. Guys, if you like the information that I put out in this video and you want real-time market updates from me, like 4530 being the key level here, you need to get in my Facebook group. There's a link down in the description. Go ahead and click that link and it'll take you over to Facebook. You need to get approved to get in my Facebook group, and the only thing you need to do to get approved is subscribe to this YouTube channel. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, okay? And then you'll be approved for my Facebook group. Once you get in here, you come down to the announcements tab right here. When you click on that, you can scroll down. You'll see our documented trades, so you can see how we've been trading over the time that this channel's been going, as well as a link to my Slack channel. Slack is just a free chat channel. You get over there and I give out real-time market updates all day during trading hours, as well as our buy alerts, our sell alerts, and I answer all of your questions. Guys, it's a talented group of traders over there. It's a great place to bounce ideas off of each other, and there's many different trading styles in that group. Okay, so we'd love to have you over there so we can make some money together. Okay, guys, so key takeaways for today. We are looking for the market to complete this down move to our 4470 target, where we can get a bounce and look for a buying opportunity. Okay, if it pushes below that, our next two levels are 4457 and 4450. If they rally it up out of here, they need to take out 4530 with some gusto to prove that the bottom is in place and we're starting the move up in C. All right, guys, that is the market update for today. It's the weekend. Get yourself a drink. Have a great weekend, and I will talk to you next week.